Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Nigel Elliott's Irons Fist number 5 down here in central Waikato and Cambridge. GladrapChannel is proudly here to present this show to you all and watch back. Sitting to my right here is Jeff Stutt, a former professional fighter based in the Waikato and just currently coming off the Australian Masters lightweight win in Australia. How you doing there, Jeff?
I'm good. I'm very pleased to be here. I love boxing.
So do I, mate. It's just great to see the atmosphere happening in this crowd tonight. Everybody seems to be having a few drinks going around, and very sure Nigel will be happy with the show he's put on tonight.
Great venue here too. Here we go.
Some solid boys walking out right now.
So this is Aaron Ellis.
Aaron Ellis in the blue corner.
Making his way to the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dwyer.
We now have Ryan walking into the red corner. Both solid looking boys.
These both look really big boys too.
Both boys are enjoying being introduced by Dan Van Hennessy.
This fight is scheduled for 3 2 rounds of men's corporate boxing action. It is brought to you by Zoom Design and Print. Introducing first fight at the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing solid black trunks, weighing in at 84 kgs even. This is Aaron Ellis. It's funny, there was a guy in fight one named Aaron Ellis too. Can you imagine that? Same name? Weird, right? And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, enters the ring wearing blue trunks with white trim, weighing in 91.6 kgs. This is Ryan Dwyer. 3-2's for the bell.
Quite a weight difference there, Mike.
Yeah, no, and quite a bit of a height difference going on here. Glad to see that both boys have opted for the headgear option. I personally believe it should be compulsory with what's going on at the moment, but no doubt these boys are going to put on a bit of entertainment for the crowd tonight.
That 16-ounce gloves headgear is what we should be doing for corporates. Just don't have the defensive skill.
And the other thing people watching know, these boys aren't being paid for what they're doing right now. So it's not worth taking the extra risk. But there's no beg me pardons in this bout. These boys are straight into it, aren't they?
They're having a go.
I'm curious to see how round 3 is going to go on the fitness factor. I think we'll see who's been doing the road work prior to this fight, won't we?
Yep. And who's got the ticker and really wants it.
I've got a feeling both of these boys want this. Let's see just a few more basic jabs coming through.
Both look to be sort of pacing themselves, picking their shots.
Oh, red corner just had a little bit of a Floyd Mayweather moment just happening just then. Show off to the crowd. Enjoy it. Blue corner just need to up his tempo a little bit, work his way in.
Yeah, Aaron needs to get his head moving and stay inside and work and pick up points in there.
If he sticks to the outside, he's just going to pick him off all day. Red corner's going to find a few good little jabs getting through there, though.
That left hook from Aaron that just had bad intentions. He's got to position himself to land it. Leading with a hook's never a good idea. Land your jab, land a straight right hand, and then put the hook behind it. Or do it on the inside when you know where your opponent is going to be.
On your unofficial scorecard, Jeff, where are you slightly leaning towards in that bout?
I think probably go towards the red corner.
I'm picking on the red corner for round 1 at the stage, but he's well, actually, to be fair, both boys seem to have taken some breaths in here. It'll be interesting what happens in round 2 with the fitness.
These boys have been smart enough not to rush the fight. They both had a few patches where they had a bit of a break and had a look at each other. I think Aaron looks a little bit stronger, so we'll see how that plays out as we go. Even though he's a lighter boxer, he's got a good left hook. He hasn't come close to landing one yet.
Blue corner can keep the pressure up for the next 2 rounds. He can turn the tide on my unofficial scorecard.
Jab him up, Ryan.
It's hard dealing with the reach advantage, but one of the most effective things to do is a straight punch into the body. So as your taller opponent is jabbing, yes, exactly what happened there. Jab into the body with him, move your head on the outside of the jab. Yep, good boy. And then get something going off that.
You can definitely slap away the petrol ticket to go into the body, can't you, Jeff?
Yep, it takes the gas out of your opponent, slows them down. They're not going to move their feet as quick after some good solid shots up under the midriff.
Both of us.
There's that hook I was talking about.
Blue corner got a nice hook in
If he
there.
can place and land it, looks like he might have even hurt his right hand.
Yeah. Seen him
swinging.
waving it there.
Maybe his shoulder.
Left hook, brother.
I don't think it was for show either.
That jab to the body is where he's got to start, but he's got to get something going behind that.
I think it's been quite a even round, this one, to be fair. Some nice shots coming out from Blue.
Yeah, I don't think the shorter fighter is going to be effective staying on the outside, and he moves quite well on his toes, but he's got to get in closer and throw combinations. Good jab. There's openings after Ryan misses to counter back.
You can clearly tell that both these boys have they've obviously been putting a little bit of work, coming in a little bit more skill coming out on the spout from these corporate fighters.
Yeah, I suspect these boys might have been in the ring before. They seem a little bit more relaxed and
more composed as it flows out and as we go on.
Aaron is up on his toes, stepping in and out, but really where he needs to be is cutting the ring off and backing his opponent up into the ropes and working him over.
Looking forward to this 3rd round, Jeff. It'll be interesting to see how these boys go. I think big petrol tickets could come out from either opponent, and that's going to sway the judges for this bout. A little bit undecided on this fight on my own scorecard.
See if Aaron can land that left hooker. He's come close. Not doing a very effective job of cutting the ring off.
Nice overhand right from blue corner, but he looks
It was
like...
a bit wide. If he threw it straight, it would have been quicker and more effective and done more damage.
I wonder if he's hurt his right hand somehow. Looking
He
at him.
seems to be dropped, like whether it's his shoulder.
And then it's dropped again, his right hand, as he backs into the corner there. I think red corner really needs to take advantage of this.
Yeah, he seems to have some sort of issue in there with that right arm. Maybe a previous right shoulder problem. He's got a good left hook, and he's to go to the body and the head. And double up, jab, hook.
And I see a few more body shots come out of the blue corner. A few more body shots could have, could sway it. But on my official scorecard, I'm leaning towards the red corner right at this moment. Boxing, you never know what's going to happen. We've got 10 seconds left, these boys. Blue corner's hand, it doesn't look good, eh?
I think something's wrong there.
So how are you feeling towards that bout there, Jeff?
Yeah, I think it'll go to the red corner, and I think all the bouts tonight have gone towards the boxer who's a little bit stronger. There's been little differences with skills, but
I'd agree with you,
well matched.
and it'll be curious to see once our professional fights for the night start what's the difference we're going to see. And it'll be good for these boys to watch the professional bouts and their own and just compare the differences if they're looking at pursuing a better boxing career.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of men's corporate boxing action, we are the judges' scorecards for a decision. We will find a unanimous decision winner. For your winner, fighting in the red corner, Dwyer.
And excellent work for both corners there. I don't think blue corner wants to go away from a loss of this. I think he's got a slight hand thing that he needs to sort out. And I'd say these boys look like they might have had some corporate fights before, and they want to carry on. And a lot good stuff they can take away from it.
Yeah, and quite a size difference there too. 84 kilos and 91, wasn't it?
GladrapChannel is proud to watch this, and this event is happening tonight, and it was good watching you lads.